Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to another edition of the Gentlemen's Club podcast. First of all, big apologies to everyone for last week missing the episode. Everybody had some life events kind of pop up, but we are officially back and running things as usual. First things first, of course, everybody know I'm SB, Justice, whatever you want to call me. Got my boy Mike, boy Jock in, so we are ready to party today, man. Y'all boys want to say what's up?
Absolutely. Like he said already, apologize for last weekend, you know what I'm saying? But on another note, big shout out to my mother for getting married last weekend. That's where I was at. Like you said, we all had life events.
Mom.
We all had life events we had to go to, but that was my life event, so she's tuned in right now. Shout out to her, Jamel. He's told me he tunes into our podcast very often, so shout out to him. Them two got married last weekend, so let's get it.
Hey, congrats, Mom. Congrats, Mom.
I'm back.
There you go, man. There you go.
Y'all already know. Y'all missed me last week. Y'all missed the whole podcast. We had some things going on. But if you was tuned in the week before, you know I wasn't here. So again, I'm back. Like Cam Newton said, man, I'm right back at it. Right back in there with the podcast. Right back here with my bros. Right back ready to get to it. Ready to make some of y'all mad. I can't wait for the conversations. I want to make some of y'all mad.
Let's get it.
I want y'all to bore mad at me. So let's get it.
Hey, so first things first, man. You already know what we do.
Shout out to my brother Eli for making it home safely from deployment, because he damn sure made it back in time for my mama's wedding, and now he's back home officially.
Congrats, Brody. Congrats. Welcome home too, man.
Welcome home, my boy. Welcome home.
Let's get it,
man. We're going to burn them up, man. Let's go get that first smoke out.
Let's go ahead and do it.
All right. Cigars up.
What kind of hoochie mama drink you got over there, Jock?
No bullshit.
Look,
that boy got a tequila sunrise.
No. My brother being back, this is his first, official weekend back home and shit. I was like, you know what? I'm going to come over here and make breakfast for him and shit and get him back right.
Absolutely.
Get him off of the boat food and back into real life food. So we over here, we did breakfast. We got mimosas going. And we got the day.
Them boys finna get slutted out over there, boy.
I don't know. That drink looked like he walked into the bar and was like, well, let me get a sex on the beach.
Last weekend when I was on the beach, I was trying to do sex on the beach.
What you talking about? But shit, all right, man. So, first things first, man. We're gonna, I guess we can have fun this episode, man. Just a welcome back kind of thing, since it's gonna be a charitable event. Coming back home and having new beginnings in life. Let's talk about our past lives and whole phases, man. What do y'all define as a whole phase?
That's that phase. Whew. That's that phase you go through in your life.
I'll tell you, the definition of a whole phase is Jock in 2018.
Hey, fuck you talking about?
That's that phase you go through in life, dog. And it's fucked up to say, but it's a phase you go through when, like, you just doing your thing. Like, fuck people's feelings, fuck relationships. You doing your thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man, because I don't necessarily believe in a whole phase, bro. I just think niggas is out here just doing what they want to do, like per usual. Like, you can't live your whole life being in a relationship, dog. Sometimes you got to go out and have fun, and everybody go through it. You know what I mean? If you want to call it a whole phase, call it a whole phase. But I'm in high school, bro. My lifestyle ain't built and centered around like being in a relationship for the next 25 years.
Nigga, females go through whole phases just like niggas go through whole phases. Everybody go through that shit.
So I got two things. One, that high school SB phase, boy, that boy was a stock pocket boy. But so SB, your high school years, that was definitely a whole phase. But I would say a whole phase is like, in all honesty, a whole phase is like it's a time where you just don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you're not worrying about other people's feelings. You're not worrying about anything, what anybody thinks of you in that moment. You living your best life. You having fun or whatever. But I also feel like with whole phase, I feel like everybody needs to, because like he said, like bruh said, men and women do go through whole phases. I feel like a whole phase is absolutely needed.
Yeah.
In everybody's life. I feel like you should go through at least even if it's half of a whole phase, at least one whole phase to damn solidify yourself, and it makes it because it makes you open your eyes and realize what you really want in a relationship.
Yeah. Oh no, bro. Like I hate that, you know, some people don't necessarily go through their whole phase. Like me personally, I don't want to be in no relationship with nobody who can't just admit I've been through like some whole phase. I mean, given, you know, there may be a select few, I'll just be like, whatever. But I want you to go through your whole phase because I don't want you to go through your whole phase in the middle of me being with you. So, you know what I mean,
Fact.
But then you gotta realize, like, everybody's whole phase is different. So, like Jock just said, him in 2018, you in high school. My whole phase was in Japan. Like,
Well, I said me in 2018. 2018 was just it was the top tier whole phase. I've been through whole phases in high school. You know what I'm saying? First joined it when I was in college.
I don't even call like high school a whole phase, bro, because it's high school, nigga. Like, we here to have fun.
So the reason I have to agree to disagree with you is because you got to think about the people that's in high school that found you know what I'm saying, they found their high school sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? They found that person in high school, and then they stuck with their person from high school up until now. They in a full-blown relationship, married, all that good stuff. So that high school whole phase, you know what I'm saying, whether it was the beginning of your high school or the ending of your high school, it's still an important whole phase.
I feel like, bro, like that's that high school sweetheart. I get like people be like, oh, we still married, we still together, cool. But a lot of people that I talk to that been together since high school,
they been through some shit.
They went through some shit because somebody had to go through a whole phase in the middle of their relationship.
Absolutely. That's why I said
so
it's important.
The whole phase is important. Everybody should go through a whole phase before they sit down and be like, I'm ready for a relationship.
Yeah. Hey, first of all, Jock, Barbie said, hey. So I hate Birdside. But yeah, I agree with both y'all, man. Yeah, you got to go through a whole phase. I don't care what nobody say, man. Like, you can be in a relationship for like 65 years for all I give a fuck. You start in high school, bro. Y'all don't both cheated on each other. Y'all don't both fucked up and did some stupid shit. You can't hold nobody accountable. If y'all break and come back together, y'all still high school sweethearts, but you got to go through that whole phase. Females got to get. I ain't gonna say right. That's disrespectful, but you know what I'm saying. Man, get pinned up to that cross.
I wouldn't even consider, like, when a female goes through a whole phase and they know they going through a whole phase, I don't say they getting ran through, because they know what they doing. They doing it. It's not.
My best friend said I got ran through, and I'm 100% behind that statement.
I mean, but
I got ran through. I don't give a fuck. Them bitches.
I feel like you got to come to terms with yourself. Like, you can't just be like, oh no, I ain't never had a whole phase. Everybody, like, come on. Yeah, you can't tell me at the age that we at now, nope, like you just didn't have a whole phase.
Yeah, man, it's cool, man. I mean, some people really haven't, bro, because like Jazz hasn't. I've been with a couple other girls who really haven't been through. And whole phase don't mean you just sleeping around with like 13 different niggas or 13 different people.
No, everybody's whole phase is different.
Yeah, your whole phase can literally just be experiencing like different sex everywhere. You know what I'm saying? In the house, all outside, in cars and movie theaters, whatever situation. It's just how you look at it and how you view it. Whole phase ain't nothing but an ongoing experience for some people, so it is what it is. But yeah, man. So the nitty gritty conversations, man. So I know, personally speaking, I think we talked about it in one of the episodes before, man. But I actually got female best friends, and a lot of people have like their own feelings towards having platonic friends with people of the opposite sex. How do y'all feel about? How do y'all feel about having best friends and friends, so to speak, of a different sex, but like close friends while you're in a relationship? Like, how do you set boundaries if you have to set them, and how do you feel about them in general?
I'm
gonna let him go ahead.
You go ahead, Carl.
I feel like it's hard to set those boundaries, but the two people in a relationship have to have an understanding. And the reason I say that is, so if she has a male best friend or I got a female best friend, then we should know those are best friends. But if you get into a relationship with somebody and you and your female best friend or her and her male best friend had something before, I think that should be said up front. That way you know what type of relationship it is. Because you can't tell me that two people fuck and they can't be friends. They can be friends, but you gotta at least give me that respect to let me know so I know how close y'all really are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Because I don't want to walk in one day and y'all sitting on the couch watching the movie, and now I'm like, oh, these niggas fucked before. And in reality, y'all didn't. Like, just let me know what type of friendship it is. And then on the back end of that, it also goes with the person that's in the relationship and has the best friend. You got to know in yourself, like, okay, I'm not gonna touch this person. I'm not even thinking about fucking this person. Like, we strictly are best friends.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to make your spouse feel secure in the relationship before you can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel it. What you say, Joe?
So I agree and I also disagree with you. The only thing I disagree with you, I agree with everything you just said, except for when you said it's hard to set boundaries. It's not hard to set boundaries. If you got a female best friend, like I got a female best friend, I got a few female best friends. Those boundaries were set a long time ago.
No,
You
I'm
know,
talking about within the relationship, like setting boundaries for each other.
within a relationship, what you mean?
Like
So
if she got a male best friend,
uh-huh.
or I got a female best friend, I'm talking about like if I'd be like, oh, you can't talk to him, or oh, y'all can't. Like it's hard to set those boundaries because you can't tell somebody that they can't be the best, like they can't have that friend no more, and they've been best friends.
I mean,
I
so
don't
that's
think
just
that's a boundary. That's not a boundary. That's more of an expectation you got to set. But you know what I'm saying? That's just all of being upfront with somebody. Because like if I'm getting a relationship, I'm gonna tell them off rip. Like Ebony, K. Giannis, Denver, they untouchable. Like I don't care how you feel about them. Like those are my best friends. Now, if you're talking about boundaries, I'd say like as far as a boundary goes, I'll probably say like I'll probably limit how much I go out with them or how much time I spend with them outside of my girlfriend not being there or being with me. But like as far as just having those friends established in general, I'm gonna set the expectation that these are my friends. We never had anything happen in the past. There's never been any intimacy. There's never been da 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 da. So you have nothing to worry about. So at that point, it's just a matter of trust. But I'm not gonna sit right here and say I gotta set a boundary. The only boundary that I feel like that needs to be in place in that circumstance is maybe the time spent with the best friend versus my girlfriend. Because I don't want to treat my best friends like a girlfriend and treat my girlfriend like my best friend, if that makes sense.
yeah. And the other boundary I would add on to that is, late night calls. Like
Yeah.
don't call me at 2:00 in the morning if it ain't an emergency.
Yeah,
No bullshit.
that's a
You
boundary.
know what I'm saying? That's a boundary that I would
Like if it's some shit you can tell me tomorrow, they can tell me tomorrow.
Yeah, and I get it sometimes. I've done it. I've been drunk, called somebody at 2:00 in the morning because I didn't realize the time. Cool. The next day hey, my fault, you know what I'm saying? I didn't realize it was that late. I was drunk, whatever. But you can't make it a habit of my best friend can't make it a habit of calling me at 2:00 in the morning unless it's a fucking emergency.
Right.
Yeah.
So my take on it is, y'all know I got my female best friends. Denver is more like a sister, but K. Giannis and Ebony is like my solid best friends.
Right.
Ebony and K. Giannis, no matter what relationship I've been in, they've always been around at some point through my relationship. So, or relationships in general. So if they come around, just understand like these are my best friends, and I'm willing to like put myself on the line to put them in front of you and say these are my best friends. I want you to meet them. If y'all decide y'all want to exchange numbers, whatever. If y'all decide y'all want to go hang out, whatever. I don't care. I'm not hiding shit. So the expectation is you understand these are my best friends, nothing more, nothing less. We ain't never had sex, we never kissed, we never held hands, we never even talked about dating, none of that shit. So from my perspective, it's these are just my friends. So moving forward, I want you to understand, like if something does go down, I'm not gonna run and tell my friends anything that's going on in the bedroom, or I'm not gonna run and tell them anything that's going on within our relationship unless I really need that advice. But the boundaries that I'm gonna set is A, we don't talk about bedroom festivities. B, we don't talk about my girlfriend in a negative light because I don't need you holding that against her, and I also don't need you in a personal business making assumptions or giving your personal opinions on something that you don't know the whole story to, because we all know when we mad, we only tell part of the story.
On one side of the story.
So I don't want to set that expectation and give you more room to cross boundaries, especially when it comes to my relationship. But I also want you to understand that being my best friend, we're still going to have that same relationship we had before. We just have a few things that we have to kind of like tweak a little bit, because I don't want the person I'm dealing with to feel any kind of way about the fact that I got a female best friend. I don't want her to even think or suggest that me and you out here doing some shit, because every time you call me, it's 10 o'clock at night and I'm always getting out of the bed to go hang out with her. You see what I'm saying? So
Back.
it's all in perspective because like now if you got a female friend and you doing all that shit, that's on you. If you ain't even doing shit, like more than likely you probably gonna get accused of cheating or whatever the situation may be, and then it's gonna cause a whole rift in the relationship. But everybody,
and that's why I said like you gotta make your spouse feel secure. You can't have a fucking female male best friend and be treating them better than your spouse or be tending to them more than your spouse. You have to
Correct.
make your spouse
Yeah.
feel secure.
So would y'all be accepting to a female who has a male best friend?
Yeah.
100%. Look, I don't know, Mike. Like I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? And I understand why Mike made that face. But yeah, because I have a female best friend, you know what I'm saying? Like I physically have one. So if my old lady came up to me and was like, she got a male best friend. All right, cool. Now with my female best friend, I've gave the layout already. We're like, yo, this, that, and the third, whatever. We've never done anything. We've been cool since college or whatever, and it's just how we rock.
Right.
Now, what I'm not accepting of is what I would not be accepting of is if you did not have that male best friend, and then all of a sudden you got a best friend now that we in a relationship.
Right. Yeah.
Like, because what's going on?
So I need to hear from Mike, man. So what's goody?
Nah, I'm not fucking with it no more. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might be shallow as a bitch for it, but fuck it. I don't care. Like that male best friend shit, bro. I'm just not fucking with. I'm not fucking with a nigga. Like, nah, cause niggas don't know their roles no more, bro. Niggas don't have respect. So and then when you nip that shit in the buzz, like niggas wanna fight and shit. Nah, what you want to fight for? I mean, we can, but what you want to fight for?
But that goes back to that one episode where we was talking, and I said I ain't fighting over no pussy.
Yeah, boy, I ain't
No,
never gonna fight over no pussy, bro. That just ain't in me.
But you gonna respect me as a man?
I'll fight for her honor. I'll fight to defend her. But if it come down to like, oh shit, man, I had her, you had her, let the best man win. Oh, you the best man? Because I'm not doing it.
Yeah. But my whole thing with the male best friendship, bro, like I said, you got to know the situation. So, like, I just feel like if it's not communicated properly, the shit's not gonna work.
Absolutely.
Because then you got shit that come out later on, and you got shit that you didn't know about, and you blindsided like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. So I'm not gonna contradict myself, but I'm gonna contradict myself in a way. Like I'm okay with it, but y'all know me enough to know I don't trust nobody. It is what it is. But
exactly.
I just never trust anybody. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna give you my undying trust and loyalty as much as I don't want to.
Until you cross it.
And then once you cross that boundary and you do something to make me feel like I shouldn't trust you anymore, I just ain't gonna trust you no more. So I say all that to say, if you have a male best friend and you dealing with me, I'm gonna give you full respect and I'm gonna say that's your male best friend. I'm not gonna ask you no questions. But the day I found out more is going on than what I expected to, I'm leaving. I'm not asking a second question. I'm not giving you a second chance. I'm not telling you to block him. I don't want you to block him because at the end of the day, I know you're not gonna block him. So just go be with him. I'm not in the business.
Yo,
I'm done. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, but I don't know. Like I can't hold the female to a different standard as opposed to what I want them to hold me to. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to sit up here and be like, nah, you can't have a male best friend, but I'm walking around with a whole 2 female best friends. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But at the same time, I don't go out and do anything with my best friends. I don't give them a reason to feel like I want to fuck on them. I don't give a reason to think I want to date them. Like I'm out here putting my best friends on with homeboys. Like that's the grounds that I'm on.
But you know what the difference is though? And I keep telling niggas this. The point is not that you don't trust her. The point is that you know what you and your best friends are doing, but you don't know what they're doing. And you don't know what's going through this nigga head.
Yeah, but they can say the same thing though.
At the same time though.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's everybody.
Okay, so at the same time, right? So SB, you got female best friends, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And you expect Jazz to give you the trust.
Right.
That you're showing. Like
right. Absolutely.
Like you know for a fact that you're not doing that with your best friend.
Absolutely.
And you want Jazz to respect that.
Absolutely.
You have to give her that in kind.
Exactly. Got to.
You know what I mean? So like if my shorty if she already got a male best friend and you know what I'm saying, and she get to telling me about him, whatever. I know for a fact that I'm not doing that with my female best friends. So I have to respect her. Now, if you know what I'm saying, well, I'm a firm believer of what's done in the dark comes to the light.
Yeah,
Easily.
So if some shit start coming to the light,
you gonna know.
Then I'm gonna be like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let me pack my bags and walk away.
So I'm gonna give you a fun fact, right? So what I've learned, like I've dealt with people. Well, let's say I've dealt with females specifically who've had men best friends, and
Right.
I can firmly tell you I've dealt with females who've been fucking their best friend. And when I found out, I'll probably continue. But I'm not going to be heartbroken about it because the expectation was already there. Like, I'm going to give you my trust, but I'm going to always have like a negative thought in the back of my mind. That way I'm not going to hurt myself. It's a personal thing that I do. And I know it's not a healthy thing to do, but it's what I do. So if I go date somebody and they fuck around with their best friend, I'm not going to go into my next relationship thinking, all right, she got a male best friend. She going to fuck on him too. I'm just going to leave this alone because it's going to ruin my chances of dealing with somebody who's potentially going to be a good person for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't hold that against the new person because everybody isn't the same. What I can say is though, I'm gonna be on the lookout because now I know what to look for. Because the one thing that I have learned is women are really good at hiding shit that they're doing. And it's going to take you a lot longer to figure out what they're doing because we're not women. We don't know how women operate. We know how men operate. And I'm pretty sure you can attest to the fact that when we were doing our dirt, we were very sloppy. We were very fucking stupid at everything we did.
Oh, El Terrible.
I'm telling you, bro, like we don't know how to hide shit. We don't know how to do shit the right way, but they do. So you don't have to worry about her hiding things from you because at the end of it, he's probably going to be the one to tell you if they're doing something.
Exactly.
And if females have male best friends, more than likely, they're going to come around you. They're going to smile in your face and you're going to always feel some kind of weird tension around you. Women got intuition. We got gut feeling. It's literally just a fact. We know how men operate. We all know. We all men. We know men have intentions. Some niggas are just around females calling them best friends so they can get in the bag once the other nigga fuck up. Sometimes it work in their favor. Sometimes it don't. But I'm not finna sit right here and hold Jasmine and Crystal and Deborah and all these other bitches accountable for some shit that, you know what I'm saying, Joanne did. You know what I mean? I can't do it. Shut the fuck up, Jock.
Messing with a Joanne, brother? That's a little white.
Hey,
that's an old bit.
Hey, I'm just saying, sometimes the snow is the way to go.
That's
That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, look, I ain't against no race. You feel me?
little slogan. Go.
Hey, I ain't against no race. I ain't against no flavored ice cream.
I'm just not messing with the best friend shit no more.
I feel it, bro. I mean, for right now, I'm gonna tell you, just like you said about the marriage shit, bro. For right now, that's how you gonna feel, but it ain't gonna always be the same feeling, bro.
It ain't.
Shit gonna change, bro.
Things will grow. They, you know what I'm saying? Things will get different for you. Cause like I know with my best friend, one of my closest best friend, anytime she get, you know what I'm saying, she get into a relationship or whatever, she'll tell me about it and I'll be like, all right, cool, whatever. And I'm with her, I'm on her side. And then I make it a point to meet old buddy. Mm-hmm. I'm not no dominance. I'm not doing nothing like that. I'm literally looking at him to tell him like, look, bro, I'm her best friend. You're her man. You're held to a higher expectation than I am.
Because he holding the expectation of two people, not one.
You know what I'm saying? So that also being said, though, I also let him know like you ain't got nothing to worry about. Like when I say I'm my best friend, that's it. Mm-hmm. That's where it stops. We're best friends because blood couldn't make us any closer.
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, what it is, bro. Like don't get me wrong. Straight up, like out of my best friends, I've only followed one on social media, and I've actually met one of them. The other ones I don't even give a fuck about me. But I met one because he a cool ass nigga. We actually got a haircut the same nigga. I ain't gonna throw him out there, but you know what I'm saying? Nigga got his own shit going on. He into music and all that shit too. Like bro got his own thing going on. I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? K relationship with him didn't function or in the right way, but you know it is lives and everybody cool different. But that was the only nigga out of my three best friends that I really fuck with. Now Denver, like I said, is closer to like blood at this point. I actually just met her new dude recently. Cool ass cat. I think he from New York, so you know what I'm saying. He a cool ass nigga. I'm not against meeting niggas. You know what I mean? If you want to follow me on social, follow me on social. We get to the point where we want to go hoop and shit together. Let's hoop and shit together. Ain't got shit to hide. Me and your girl ain't got nothing going on. And then when they come to my household or they meet my family, they already know what's up. I got 2 kids. I got you know what I'm saying? I got an old lady here. Like, ain't got to worry about nothing, bro.
Bro, we're going to have to do a podcast where me and SB play a 1-on-1 or something, bro.
Well, you don't want that shit. You better tell them, Jock.
Because he can talk about hooping, bro. We're going to have to do a podcast. We do a 1-on-1.
I'm a different
like
nigga,
stream
bro.
a podcast of motherfuckers hooping.
Hey,
yeah, we can do an Instagram live for all I give a fuck, boy. You can get that work.
Hey, Mike, I've seen you hoop, and you got skills, but don't activate that man SB. That man is different.
Yeah, all right, we're gonna figure that one out.
I'm telling you,
I ain't playing in a while, nigga, but I altered my game, nigga. I ain't as athletic as I used to be, nigga, but I got some shit in my bag you don't know about.
I'm telling you, I've hooped.
I'm over this bitch with this drunk ass shirt and shit.
I've hooped with SB plenty of times to let you know. Between him and his brother, like, I hate hooping them. I hate hooping him and his brother because I've never seen somebody mirror Kobe's game so perfectly.
Yeah, that nigga Jew, he mimicked Kobe. I'm a little bit of Zach Randolph and Kobe together. I'm just being real with you. I'm a 6'3" Zach.
I'm so serious.
6'3" Zach, nigga. That's all I'm gonna tell you, nigga. I'm one of them, bro. So,
and would it make you mad if you hoop SB? Is because if he hoop you 1-on-1, is he gonna hoop you in slow motion? He gonna like.
Hey, that's that old school shoot, bro.
In 5-on-5 and 5-on-5, SB gonna be a killer. But 1-on-1, SB gonna make you watch the moves that he used to cook you. Hey, and you just gonna be mad.
Hey, I don't think Mike know, bro, because when we was out there in Lemoore, nigga, hey, I had this one dude, white boy was on our team, boy. Mind you, white boy could hoop. Bro said, I'm gonna give you the ball, and I was hot that day. I remember that day, boy, I was busting everybody's ass. And I told bro, I said, give me the ball.
That's because I wasn't there.
Yeah, all right. They had some real hoopers out there, nigga. They had some real hoopers out there.
I'm telling you.
Hey, nigga came down court. He said, I'm gonna guard him because he making too many shots. I said, all right, I'm finna do this, and then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna cross you up and I'm gonna take this 3. And I'm gonna win the game. I did exactly what I told him, won the game. That nigga did not want to dap me up and left the gym.
Hey, I'm telling you, and I love hooping with SB and his brother because our games form together so perfectly. Like,
yeah, boy.
Like, SB got the hot hand, I'm gonna feed him. I'm gonna hit him with some crazy assist, and that motherfucker gonna cash out every time.
Hey, nigga, I wish I would have played in high school the way I played, like, outside of high school. Now, it would have been different. That should have been crazy, man.
Boy, you would have never thought about joining the Army. You'd have been somebody pro right now.
Something. Or I would have tried to play some G League somewhere.
He played overseas. Something.
I ain't never took that shit. I wish I would have took that shit serious, bro. That shit.
Oh, absolutely. 100%. That's the thing I wish I would have did was took hooping more serious. But at the end of the day, where I was at was the area that I was at. You had to have a certain name to even be looked at.
Yeah. I ain't had that work ethic. So it's just me being honest. My work ethic wasn't there. But I know my skill was there. It's just
absolutely
be in the gym 7 days a week. I want to smoke weed. Let me go do that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna smoke a little weed. Go fuck with these bitches.
In high school, that's how I felt though. You like, I don't feel like lifting. I feel like I want to go smoke.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like there was a couple times, bro. I was like, I'm going to after school tutorial, going to what the shit on Wednesdays when you go out to class and shit, going back for little extra study classes and shit. Nigga, I was at the goddamn gas station in the back or by the train track over smoking weed and shit, bro. I ain't getting no fuck. Go back to practice high shit, eye closed. Like, hey, let go over here. I'm over there trotting this shit. I think I'm moving about 200 miles an hour. Nigga on there just jogging. Like, why you running so slow?
SB, I'm glad I did not know you when I was in high school. You'd have been a bad influence on my life.
Nigga, boy, I was a bad influence for my damn life.
This nigga.
Hey, I'm glad my mama didn't know about nothing. Hey, man, if you in here, you know now, shit. Fuck, nigga. I was going to the game geeked up. I got to a point where my coach ended up bitching me one game. He was like, you can't start today. I was like, shit. All right, I'm finna high.
All right. You was high.
First, nigga,
because regardless.
I did some retarded shit one day, nigga. I pulled up to the game high. I knew I was high, too. First off, my jersey was on backwards. I was high as shit.
Oh, yeah, you was through.
Hey.
That nigga didn't even bench me. He said, man, go home.
Go ahead, Chris Cross. Go home, Chris Cross.
That boy said, he said that boy off the shroom. Don't even put him in the game.
I was high as shit.
Hey, hell no, man. But shit. So, next question. Have y'all ever had a female friend cross the line with y'all while y'all were in a relationship, or cross the line and y'all didn't want to do?
When you say when you say cross the line, it's
Like, if you know, like, your intentions with them, really wanting to fuck with them, or if you're in a relationship with somebody else, but they trying to fuck with you while you're in a relationship with somebody else.
I've had a female that damn sure that crossed that line, and I dated the situation because it's like at the end of the day, I thought we were friends. You feel me, or whatever, and I wasn't trying to be on that with you. And you know, I'm in a relationship. As soon as you did that, it was like, okay, I already knew what your intentions was from jump, so I gotta call it quits.
The funny thing is, we finna talk about this shit, and I'm guaranteeing you, there's gonna be like 7,000 females in the world who don't believe a goddamn thing we finna say.
First off, I'm about to be real with y'all. So when it happened to me, I
fucked. I fucked.
Folded.
I ain't folded, nigga. I folded her.
Like I was in high school, so I was on some I was in a relationship, but when she crossed the line, I was like, fuck it.
Dude, so you the bad example of what we was, nigga. God dang.
You the nigga that the females be like, yup, knew it got it.
Yep.
So because we associated with you, now we the same fuck
like
nigga.
Niggas ain't shit. Yes.
Yep.
Oh well.
So okay, so FYI, because we associated with Mike, now we're categorized as the fuck nigga. So here we are.
Hey, birds of a feather flock together. This bird ain't flocking with him.
Look, I got one wing, nigga. I can't even get up there.
Nah, I was like, it was on some honestly, I didn't know that that's where she wanted to go with it. But when it happened, I was
nigga,
like,
you knew.
But
she wholeheartedly threw you two lips.
Hold on, I will say, I didn't lie about the situation.
You just didn't tell the whole truth.
Mm-hmm.
No, I told you exactly what happened. I didn't lie about the situation. I at least feel like I had to give you that respect, was to at least tell you, like, all right, this happened.
So you chose to be the fuck nigga and tell her that you was being a fuck nigga. So you lost one female and potentially just said, I don't even want to deal with the other one.
Hey.
He continued to deal with the other one. He continued fucking.
Yeah, he did.
Look at his face.
He's like, man, well, it was good. Don't you know no good? Shit, this man here, man.
Like, I mean, you just gotta be honest with yourself. Like, fuck, I did it.
So I'm attracted to what I'm attracted to. Let's just put that out there.
Yeah.
No names, of course. But I've had two instances where I've like either been with a female or been single, and I've had like somebody try to like move on me. So one of them was like a close friend, and I was just like straight up honest, like I'm just not into. I'm not really into bigger females.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh shit, we about to get all the fucking Lizzos and shit. They about to be like, these niggas don't like big girls.
But like, you can't hold it again. It's just what I'm attracted to. You can't be upset with me for being attracted to what I'm attracted to. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I gotta go ahead.
Doug just said birds and a feather flock together. They about to be like, he said it and they agree with him.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I about to say I know damn well y'all don't. But like, see, it's just me. Like, I don't mind being with a heavier female. I just don't like. I'm not into the plus size females. You see what I'm saying? So that is what it is. I'm not saying I want to go date a petite female who's just like under 85 pounds, because that's also too little. And I've also had my little thing with being with like those really tiny females, the fun size that we used to call them in high school, the little 4'11" to 5'3" motherfuckers. Now I don't even want to be with them motherfuckers, because now I feel like that's not the look you need to go for, especially being 6'3", 240, dealing with a little, you know what I'm saying? I can't do that. I'm a grown ass man. I can't be walking around a motherfucker like, is that your niece?
I ain't gonna lie to you. You 6'3", 240. You pull up with a 4'11", 85-pound girl. I'ma laugh at you. I'm like, bro, what you doing with your daughter?
Fuck you talking about? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just like certain images I can't go for. You know what I mean? So like, I'm not saying I'm like a 10 out of 10. I ain't saying I'm no 2 out of 10 either. I feel like I'm a decent or attractive young gentleman, but I feel like I have every right to say that I'm attracted to what I'm attracted to. If a female can go out there and say, I want a 6'3" dark skinned nigga with a big beard and he got muscles and all this other shit, I should be able to say I don't want to date an oversized woman, or I don't want to date a very tiny woman. You know what I mean? But that was my thing, so I didn't want to deal with that. So I just like straight up told her like, I'm not really into bigger girls. I told her in a nice way. I wasn't just like a fuck nigga with it. I was like, no, I'm not really into the bigger females. You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, it's just a time where I'm just gonna tell you I'm not really interested. And that was when I was single. When I was in a relationship, so to speak, I just told the female straight up, like, look, you know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with such and such. I was really lying because I just didn't want to deal with the motherfucker. But like same time, I'm with a female, so it's technically me being a good nigga and being in a relationship with somebody and not cheating and all the other shit. But I just wasn't interested because she wasn't. She was cute, but she didn't have the personality. Like you can't be a cute in the face and then you like. Yeah, you know, like I can't deal with that all the time. That shit is annoying.
You had you a dud.
Yeah, man, like you can't be no bro. You gotta have a little bit of personality.
I feel that though.
That nigga SB just fucked up all endorsements. If we would have got Lane Bryant and all these other shit, this nigga just told the world fuck big girls. That's all they heard.
Nope,
fuck
he
big
did.
girls.
SB did not say that.
That is look. That's a fucked up way to say that, man. I did not say that.
Hey,
shit.
when that nigga said, I just told her like I don't like big girls. I was over here like all she heard was I don't like your big ass.
You know, that's probably exactly what she heard. But I mean, I was nice. So if I would have recorded myself, it would have been even worse than saying it off the camera. So,
Bro said I was nice.
I was, man. She said, politely. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not into heavier set women. And she
That girl went home and cried.
That man called her Andre the Giant.
All right, I hate this shit. I hate this fucking life, man. Y'all niggas, man. But hey, I mean, how I said, at least I was being honest, though, man. Shit, I can't sit right here and just lie to people, man. And I know I can very well just say, yeah, I fuck with you, and just to get some draws down. But let's be real, like I don't know if Willie gonna turn into Jimmy if I'm dealing with somebody I ain't really interested in. You know what I mean?
Who the fuck is
Willie turned into? I can't.
Yeah, I'm over here like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is Willie and Jimmy?
Willie is soft. God. Jimmy is the strong man.
Man, watch out.
How did you not understand that reference?
Hey, watch out, Slim. Hey, I ain't never heard no shit like that in my life. Yo, watch out.
Understand that reference?
Hey, I'm about to start saying that shit, Slim. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm about to start saying that shit.
That nigga said Willie turned into Jimmy. I already knew where he was going.
I'm about to start saying that. Hey, you better back your ass up, bitch. You know, Willie better turn into
Jimmy.
Hey, look, I'm just saying, man. Look, I'm not in the business for lying, bro. I'm not a good liar, first of all. So if I tell them, motherfucker, I fuck with him, they gonna know I don't really fuck with him because I'm gonna be dissing as fuck. Yeah, do you like me? Next day, oh, you told me you like me, rubbing all up on me and shit. I don't even want to deal with you. I'm trying to find a way to get away. Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. When you said it like that, the first thing I thought about was when we was in middle school. You know, you used to drop the "Do you like me?" Notes in somebody's locker or something.
Mm-hmm.
Ask them to know. Do you like me? Yes, no, maybe.
Hey, nigga, I'm always a nigga check maybe.
This nigga SB, bro, so damn funny. Hey, but real shit, when his birthday, hey. You gonna be mad as shit on your birthday, bro. I'm gonna get you like 5 big strippers. They gonna be big as hell too.
Ooh boy, guess what?
That's gonna be a sweaty show.
But see, you said some shit about me. You said some shit about me saying some disrespectful shit. This nigga, boy, hey, if we don't get endorsement, it's by way of Jock L. Burnside. I don't give a damn about y'all knowing. I don't give a damn about y'all knowing this man government. Go find him on Facebook and book his ass.
Hey. I mean, but I'm not you. I don't discriminate on the bigs.
So okay, so what about would you date outside your race? I was supposed to say that on a different episode, but would you date outside your race?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're gonna kill us. To an extent. They're gonna kill us, bro. They're gonna kill us.
Hold on.
They're gonna kill us, bro. They're gonna kill us.
Hold on.
No, I would.
Hold on. I'm not gonna say I would date outside my race. But fuck outside my race, oh yeah.
I'm doing both.
I ain't gonna try it.
I like peppermints. I like chocolate.
Yeah, but I don't like unseasoned food.
It's a good thing I'm a cook.
I ain't going with this conversation no more. Alright. Nope, ain't going with it. Cause I know a couple of Becky Ann's and a couple of the other ones that know how to cook. But I will say, if I had to choose, Hispanic or Asian would be my top.
Nah, I'm always gonna put Ebony up there.
I mean, Ebony's always gonna be the number one, but
Ebony
you know,
always-
we're talking about outside of Ebony. You know what I mean? Right now, outside of Ebony, it's the Hispanics, and then
You
there's
heard how
the Asian
SB
community.
You heard how SB popped off this podcast. That man said you got to go Snow White to go right.
Hey, I do like me a snow bunny, but you know, another story for
Hey,
another day.
once you go white, your credit get right.
Hey, you know, now that you say that, I may actually have to, I may have to discard the current status that I'm currently in at the moment.
Oh my god! Here you go.
Hey, fucking something about. Hey, shit, man. This is a funny episode.
This is.
This is a good episode, man. But for real, y'all would date outside your race though?
Yeah.
No, you can't change up what you said. You said you wouldn't date. You said you only knock them down.
If I find a Becky that can cook,
So you would only deal with a white one. You wouldn't deal with another race.
I like or like Hispanic. No, I'm not doing Hispanic. Them bitches. Wow.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
kind of crazy.
Wow. Okay, you being disrespectful today. Okay.
I'm not doing Hispanic. I have not had good dealings with them.
Good rapport.
Yeah, because
Well, I think that just got something to do with your customer service. But my
Yeah.
my customer service, I'm pretty well rounded and diverse with the communities around me. So as much as I love my beautiful black women, I'm not
with
ashamed to
Hispanic,
say.
bro. You remember when we had the conversation about the A+, C- and shit like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I was like, I match your energy. Hispanics always make me match energy, and they be on high energy.
So basically, you don't have the stamina.
It's not that.
That's
I'm
what it
saying-
sounds like.
No. So if I match your energy, and then we get into an argument, do y'all know how crazy they really are? Like they,
Nope,
bro.
nope, not going there because I'm not naming nobody, but my experience with a previous African American descendant of a woman has thrown knives and cologne bottles and tried to hit me with a car and broke things and hit me and a number of other things that I do not want to name. But we're not just going to say that is the Latina community because I'm here to tell you, sir, that is in any said community.
It is. I've seen experiences where
I just had it the worst with that one.
I've seen experiences from the women of the mountain of Caucasus have done the same thing.
Not the mountain of
Mhm.
Caucasus.
I've seen every one of them, boy. I ain't putting that on no one race, boy, because they can all be cuckoo in the fucking. And some of them actually think that shit's so fucking okay. I don't like that shit. I don't think that shit's a fucking attractive. Like the niggas who deal with that shit probably just in it just to, you know what I'm saying, have, I guess, consistent pussy. But bro, I'm not here to tell nobody, bro. I don't want to be in no fucking relationship like that. I don't want to sit right here and have a fucking headache every fucking day and deal with a motherfucker who potentially is crazy as shit. I literally just got in an argument on Facebook with a female because it was a post that said some shit along the lines of women, if a woman don't answer the phone within like if a man don't answer the phone within like 3 calls of a woman, he's out there cheating. I was like, that doesn't mean anything. The nigga be working. And I bullshit you not. This Hispanic woman came in and her first immediate reaction or comment was, "Yeah, man, think we just stupid. You really expect me to believe you out here working it? I'm out here trying to call you. It could be an emergency, bitch. If it's an emergency, send me a text or leave me a voicemail. It ain't that deep.
If it's an emergency, call the job. Get me out of work.
Exactly. Call my job. Call my family member. Like I'm pretty sure if I'm dealing with you, you probably got one of my family member number, or one of my homeboys numbers or something.
Somebody.
Like,
shit.
Don't sit right here and do all that. But then, you know what I'm saying? I'm going back. I'm like, okay, so if he's not at work, what if he's just away from his phone? What if he's taking a nap? Nah, he don't need to take no naps that long. So the nigga can't take a 5-minute nap, 10-minute nap. He got to sleep for 30 seconds and be,
Hey, bro.
I'm rejoiced. Like, what the fuck out of here? Like, fuck.
I'm well rested.
Society is fucking minds up, bro. The other day I was on Facebook, bro. I seen a post that giant said, "Men who order desserts are suspect to me." I'm like, I can't have a piece of cake.
I seen that shit.
Apparently everything is fucking gay. I mean, you gay if you sit down on the toilet. You gay if you sit in a comfortable chair. I mean, that's why I got the most. I'm sitting on the most uncomfortable seat right now because I don't even, like, you know, I just don't want to be called anything other than what I am. I'm completely comfortable in my sexuality. I got gay friends, but I just don't want to be called gay for doing something that a normal person does.
I'm comfortable with my sexuality. You ain't gonna tell me I'm gay because I gotta take a shit.
Exactly.
No, you gotta squat, bro.
Shit me.
Your ass can't
Shit
touch
me.
that porcelain.
Shit me, because I'm telling you right now, if I gotta take a shit, I'm gonna take my phone in there with me. I'm about to be scrolling down TikTok while I'm going.
Hey, look, bro.
And I'm being that bitch for about an hour.
Hey, boy. Nigga, I don't understand. Boy, a female be in and out the bathroom like 15 minutes. Boy, you better give me my time. I need my time away from you. Them funk ass kids. They got them funk ass lifestyle. I want to sit in the bathroom by myself and enjoy my peace.
And enjoy your own funk.
Yeah. You don't want to come out of there stinking that shit, motherfucker. I don't smell it. I'm immune.
I don't smell it. I courtesy flush for myself.
What you talking about? Me and Cardi B and this bitch having a blast in here watching this music video. I'm in here watching goddamn video. This bitch in here just twerking on the BET stage. I'm having a blast.
He over here looking at WAP like, yeah, she is throwing that motherfucker.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
I get so bad with it. Don't let me take my motherfucking smoke in there.
Oh, boy. Well, I don't, boy.
See?
Nah, see, I get smoking that motherfucker. I'm like, boy, I fell asleep on toilet one time behind that shit.
You hear me?
I ain't even gonna lie, boy. I got gassed up. I fell asleep
it's
on
real.
toilet.
Your leg, you know it's real when your leg get to falling asleep. You gotta hit. Hey, wake up, nigga! Come on,
hey, nigga. I don't been long enough for my leg and my arm to fall asleep, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy.
Hey, the weirdest thing is if somebody walk in on you while you trying to wake everything up, you look like you throwing up gang signs and shit.
Hey, nigga, my damn big toe was so numb one time, nigga. I hopped off that toilet and had to hold on to the wall, boy.
That nigga say his big toe.
But hey, he ain't lying, bro. I did that shit. I just stood up and fell down. I'm going down.
Hey, I think the funniest experience. Hey, man,
I took a whole nap in that bitch. Woke up like, oh shit.
The podcast will turn into a regular ass talk. Look, anyway, fuck it. Look, nigga, I promise you, I remember. I want y'all to try this shit one day. As stupid as it sounds, I want y'all to try this shit. In the middle of the night, I woke up and I had to pee. I got out of the bed too fucking fast. I literally like opened my eyes, stood up like within like a literal half a second, and my ass just like fell straight to the fucking floor. I'm not even bullshit, and I couldn't control it. I did it twice because I had to make sure the second time it actually happened like that for real. But I did the second time, bro. That was the dumbest shit I ever did in my fucking life, bro.
You know you getting old, bro. You gotta get up, sit on the side of the bed, rub your knee right quick.
Hey, nigga, look, close to 30. Hey, look, John, the closest one to 30, man.
Hey,
old motherfucker.
Hey, but y'all both look like y'all over 30, so I don't want to play that game.
Hey, you know.
Oh wow, that's where we going.
Hey, the craziest thing is, fuck you. That's first of all. What you thought this was? Hey, you ain't finna have that kind of party, man. Man, I gotta figure out what I want to eat for dinner today, man. Fuck. I don't know.
Boy, Mississippi pot roast.
I gotta drive back to fucking Virginia today.
God damn, bro. Did you stay out of town now? What's up with you? This nigga, I'm talking about 3 weeks straight. This nigga, I'm down here in Texas. Shit, my bad, bro. I gotta drive from New York. Yeah, my boy. What side of the country you stay on now?
That nigga in Bahrain right now.
All right, he'd be there about 2 days.
We'll be lucky to see him at work tomorrow.
Yeah, shit. Hey, y'all to go see that boy. That boy up the street. He ain't even worried about nobody, man.
That boy gonna come in 2 hours late talking about my plane just landed.
That's crazy as fuck. It probably is. It's like all day long, man. But look, man, shit. I think we had a pretty entertaining podcast. Yeah,
absolutely.
Right at the hour.
We did too.
Start knocking at
I just want the people out there to know. I know I ain't been posting. I'm sorry. I know I ain't been very active like I usually am, but we about to get back to it.
Back to it.
Either that or I'm gonna drive out to Virginia and we're gonna personally jump your ass.
Y'all better come with just more than y'all two.
Hey.
I come with 2 nines, like you get 18 of them.
Hey, there you go.
Got 2 nines, you get 18. You tell me how you want it.
We at that point, you can dodge hands, you can't dodge bullets.
Hey, let me tell you something. Look, I don't fight no more.
As long as you don't dodge the bullets, we just gotta shoot you in your kneecap so you sit down and post.
Mm-hmm. Either that or you lose the toe.
Now look at you, mad as hell. You in the hospital. You ain't got shit but time but to post.
Look, mad as hell, no knees. Still not gonna post. Look, hey, fucking shit. Yeah, man. But anyway, man, thank everybody for coming in, man. I'm gonna let everybody get their closing remarks in. Once again, my social media has changed officially. The number one, Justice on Instagram and all the other shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let Mike and Jock say their last words, and we're gonna get up out of here. Enjoy our Sunday. I wanna go to the pool.
All right, as you already know, you know what I'm saying. I'm the Jockumentary on Instagram and Twitter. I am the Real Jock on TikTok. But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming in, tuning in to the podcast with us. As always, I appreciate doing the podcast with the two fellas that's online with us. And Mike.
Hey, y'all already know my shit is Ball Out Mike everywhere.
Nigga, they don't know you. You sound like one of these goddamn little Swiss ass rappers. You know who it is.
Guess who's back, nigga? Where did you go?
Y'all know. But again, I say I'm sorry. I'm about to start posting more again. And I know my boy said it earlier, but I'm gonna say it again. Shout out Mama Donna when I did got married. I wish I was there, couldn't make it. I apologize for that. But we about to be back on our best bullshit. With these two fuck niggas right here.
Absolute. Hey man, with that, of course I got the links and everything in the description if y'all want to check us out on our Instagram and TikTok and so on and so forth. Any commentary or any feedback y'all want to draw in, any other comments about any topics y'all want to hear about in the podcast moving forward, feel free to reach out by email at thagcpodcast at gmail.com, or you can reach out to us on any one of our social media platforms. We always reach back out at any point in time. If you know what I'm saying, we don't get to you right away, we'll get to you at some point. It's three of us, so you know we're gonna reach out.
Somebody gonna talk to you.
Yeah, absolute. So with that, man, I want everybody to enjoy their Sundays. Love everybody. Peace and love.
Peace and love. God,
y'all like fuck niggas.
Hey, we go. You and your God. All right, fellas.
All right, man.
All right.